Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man.
Thank you, James Ingram.
Welcome.
That was good, Derek.
Man, cut this shit out. Which one? The bottom?
The bottom.
All right.
Bim
Right.
with the trained fingers.
Whoa, hey. Hey now. That was in high school.
He didn't have to look.
That was the DJ before I was a DJ. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Hey.
Behind the back.
Under the leg and shit. All right.
Well then.
Cut that out.
No. Episode 176.
7. We just went over this.
Oh, 7. Ah. Damn it. I'm so excited.
He looked it up on his own.
I did, and that's all
He said,
177.
"Oh, you're right, Bim 177."
Episode 177.
Oh, dear.
Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This. In the building, we have Darren.
Bim.
Genevieve,
Hey, folks.
What's up, man?
what's up, pimpin'?
How goes it?
It's going, man. It's going. Did you guys know Christmas is next week?
Christmas is
I heard.
very close.
It's so weird.
Are you done shopping? I know you don't like shopping.
When are we ever really done
You're
shopping,
right.
Darren?
You're right.
If
Jenny?
you stop, doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Whatever.
I don't remember. You done shopping now?
I shopped.
Oh, you done?
I guess. Nah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh.
Well,
Well, you have a lot of kids and stuff.
Well, see, I can't put that as a crutch because the wife does. Literally everybody.
Oh, then.
So I just have me and like my brothers.
Hear me, you.
I mean, not me. My wife and my brothers.
Oh.
I have a good idea what I'm getting them.
Oh, well,
I
good
just
idea.
have to do it.
is.
Yeah, I got time.
Yeah, a few days. Amazon, right?
You can't Amazon right now.
You can.
Darren will roll the dice.
I will.
And we'll have a lovely story.
Can't wait till
The
the first
morning
pod.
of. Can we open the presents? Not yet.
Go back to bed.
The driver's not here yet. He said between 10 and 12.
The Amazon driver's gonna toss that on your porch.
That's fine. I just need him to come.
That's it.
Pause.
Put a bow on it. Whoa, hey. Okay, so getting adults gifts other than your significant other. I'm not a fan.
No, unless it's like Secret Santa or something like
Right, like
whatever.
a work thing. Darren? What do you
There.
think?
I don't mind it.
Really? Tell me why.
I think depending on the person, I know I think it's like you know and I know that it's not going to be like an extravagant gift. Like I'm going to get you something like quirky, funny that I saw of and that it's tailored to you a little bit. And you're not going to expect the word out of it, nor am I. And that's easy.
How many
I think
friends
Darren
do
got
you
you
do that
something.
with? Is that what you get?
That's what I got. I got
That's
Darren
code for
got
it.
something for Bim.
That's code for it. I got Bim something,
Bim, you
and
might
Bim
want to
didn't
start
get me
shopping.
something. That's what that's code for.
I just
got
want to
Bim.
translate because I felt like he wasn't picking up.
I got Bim something.
Ayo.
Bim didn't get me anything, but I didn't get anything for Jen yet. So
Yeah.
let's still figure it out.
I picked up all that. I picked up all that. Whatever he got you is quirky, personalized.
It's to you. And
Remember the time he got you the Funko doll or whatever it's called? It's gonna be something cool
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
I'm mad because I really had a good idea to get something for YouTube, but I didn't do it in time. I didn't want to get here in time. I had to do it like at the beginning of the month. And then when I looked into it, it was like, oh, I'll be out for Christmas.
You know, my thing is, I don't be inspired to, like, give people stuff.
Oh, really?
Not, like, it's not to a specific time, right? Like, I was in Chicago a few years ago.
Chi-Town, stand up.
Let's go, huh?
That was
Barack
aggressive.
Obama.
I was like, oh. Oh. Stand up.
Shenny's a Bulls fan, so I went to, when I was there, obviously Bulls stuff everywhere. So, okay, grab him some stuff they wouldn't see normally, that kind of thing. But specific to, oh, Christmas is coming. What does this adult want? And what do we end up doing? Hey, man, what you want, man, for Christmas? That's when it gets, like, silly to me. Why are we doing that? Why are we like, I don't know, man, give me whatever. Man, can we just not do it? Let's do it this year, but just, guys, this is dumb.
But isn't there like a sense of like, okay, not that, but let's say like you're rolling around in the store and you come across something, like you're like, oh shit, like so-and-so would like this. Like I've heard them say it, or this looks like something stupid that they would do.
Yeah.
I will get, it's $10 out of my way, I'll get for that person.
You're
And
a better
then-
man than me.
I didn't say that's what I did.
Oh.
But I'm just saying, like you know, like so. For instance, Haribo got something for Uncle Dennis, and what she got is it's like
You call him uncle now?
Yeah,
Listen, I was gonna let it go.
I call him Uncle Dennis. Yeah, I listen, Uncle Dennis, Uncle Bim, Tati Stacy. Yes, usually I have to stay in that mode.
Let me, all right, bro, check it out. For me, at least, you don't gotta call me uncle.
I'm calling you Uncle Bim.
like,
call him Uncle Bim.
Uncle Bim.
Unless it's the kids, it's okay if I'm.
Listen,
you don't have to call me uncle.
Please call him Uncle Bim.
Shut up. Don't call me uncle.
Hey, where's Uncle Bim? Uncle Bim's not here today.
I'll
With
pay
the
you
kids,
twice
it's
as much
fine.
as whatever he's paying you to
Nah.
not call him Uncle Bim.
With the
To call
kids,
him
it's
Uncle
fine.
Bim.
But don't go on a podcast and say, so Uncle Bim.
Yeah, I totally got to give for Uncle Bim. Darren.
Hey, listen, guys, make sure you come to our karaoke event. It's gonna be me, Uncle Bim, and Miss Jen. That's those three of us are gonna be there. It's gonna be fun.
God. My bad. Uncle Dennis.
Uncle
What happened?
Dennis.
Yeah, man.
It's funny because it just sounds like right, you know. Uncle Dennis is how he should be called. They should call him that at work. Uncle Dennis, you're late again. We talked about this.
You can't fire somebody that you call Uncle Dennis.
You can't find your uncle.
You can.
Would you come this way, Uncle Dennis, please?
Oh man, sorry.
That's pretty funny.
Uncle Dennis, keep coming my office real quick.
Over the PA system. Uncle Dennis, can you please pick up line 2? You have a call?
Call for Uncle Dennis and produce.
I'm done already. So whenever y'all want to leave, man, I'm cool, yo.
So while these two gather themselves, I gotta tell you guys a secret.
That's so funny. I'm sorry.
It's not a secret, but it's a secret.
It's a secret.
That today is our last recorded episode of 2021.
Oh, yes.
So, friends, listen to it in portions. Make it last.
Make it stretch.
Stretch it a little,
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
because you ain't gonna hear from these fools till January.
Oh, it's going to be a mess when we come back.
Ooh, child. But,
Darren. Oh, go ahead, Jen.
no, go ahead.
Sorry.
I was gonna say about karaoke's next
Yes.
Thursday.
Very
Yes.
excited.
So excited. So much excitement.
How excited. You all right, Bib?
I don't know.
You right, Uncle Bib?
Does it matter? You know? All right. So you were telling us, Darren? Gifts?
It's just
Yes.
the gift that she got is, I won't say it. I don't know if he listens or not, but you see it, and if you know Dennis, then you get it like, oh, okay, cool. It was it was, a little trinket, and it was cool, and it's like, yeah, it's perfect. And it doesn't make the person feel like, oh, you did a lot.
It's just like, no, you thought of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can dig it. I think it's I would have to be in that mindset, like at a store. I go to get what I was going to get, and I'm out. I'm not like casually looking with intent, or not even with intent, just actually looking at stuff for a thought to trigger that.
Got it.
So yeah, it's gotta be less of a Grinch, I suppose.
Wow.
But adults out there, don't feel like you're gonna be nothing cool, God.
Uncle Bim said he wants gifts.
You're gonna have to stop at some point.
Nobody calls you Uncle Bim?
No, of course, kids and adults that are stupid, but they're just younger than me.
Wow.
Jay, you know how it is. You know, you got your younger cousins, play cousins or whatever, but now you're your age and they're still 10 years younger, but they're in their 20s. So they're going to still call you uncle or auntie because they're stupid. In the club, hey, Uncle Ben, what's up?
Listen, just embrace that you're the elder.
I'm fine being the elder. I'm still elder without calling me uncle.
It doesn't feel right to call my elder not by their title.
Eh.
Everybody calls me Auntie Jenny.
Yeah, but
My mom calls me Auntie Jenny.
you're an auntie.
Like my aunt.
She's my mom. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, yeah.
Like, literally, everybody calls me Auntie Jenny. My friends, my brothers.
and it's fine.
Don't call me Uncle Darren.
I'm going to do it.
No.
Last week, I was supposed to call Darren Dopra, and I forgot.
You were supposed to call me Dopra?
Where did that come from?
I forgot something that happened before we started
Oh, because of the
recording.
interview?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Shout out to Stan.
Shout out to Stan.
Shout out to Madeira.
I mean, pray for the bear and pray for Dopra.
We didn't release that. We didn't release that audio yet for that
we didn't?
episode, right?
Oh, we did
It's just
not.
on
I was waiting for it.
YouTube.
Yes, it's on YouTube, but we'll release the audio this week.
Actually, we could do it in place of
An episode?
An episode next week.
Okay.
Yeah, for Thursday we'll put the
Yay!
Pray for the Bear interview up,
Yes.
done by podcast host Darren.
But if you don't feel like waiting that long, you can go on YouTube and watch it right now.
Oh, that's true.
Good promoting.
Good job.
I've been practicing.
Bing bong.
Bing bong is my favorite. It makes me laugh every time.
You know where that came? Have you seen the whole interview of that? Not the whole interview, but like the craziness of that Bing Bong. Oh, okay. I'll enlighten you guys.
Well, let people know.
New York is a fun place.
So there's
It came from the subway, right?
It came from there's a random interview in New York, I assume.
Oh yeah.
And where these people are just, I think they're in Coney Island, and they're interviewing just random people on the street, and they pull over one guy and they ask him something, and he just says, "Fuck your life, Bing Bong," and they took that and they made it.
But
viral.
they said that people in New York have been saying Bing Bong.
Oh, really?
But Bing Bong is from the sound of the subway makes.
Oh,
Like,
Bing, Bong.
So that's just a thing they do.
Uncle Bim said it.
Why?
I don't know. I just wanted to say Uncle Bim.
Can we call him Uncle Bing Bong?
Uncle Bim
This
Bong.
energy shouldn't be directed towards me. I don't even understand
I'm sorry, Uncle Bing Bong.
the genesis of this.
Please forgive me.
I
Whatever.
beg.
So you said last episode of the year for us.
Yes, sir.
So I got to thinking, because Google makes you do it when they show you, hey, 5 years ago or earlier this year or recap. Any podcasts, moments, episodes
Was that
jump
who
out
did
to you
that?
guys? That was.
Oh wow, good job.
Was that him that did what?
I don't know if you saw in our story, he
I
asked that
didn't.
very same question to our listeners
Oh, I missed it.
and followers, and we got some good responses.
Oh man, I gotta go check that out.
Favorite podcast moment from this past year? Of course, I can't pick a favorite. There's too many. But I will say they're all meshing together with the past other 3 years that we've been doing it. So it's hard to pinpoint this year. Give me a minute. I'm going to look real quick.
And
Jen?
it's wild to think that, I believe in the beginning of the year, we were doing Zoom podcasts
Oh, yeah.
a little bit too.
Oh yeah, so breastfeed is definitely on
Oh,
my
yeah.
top 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was this year?
Yeah.
That's totally my top
the
5.
year of the breastfeeder?
No, that had
No,
to
that
been
was
last year.
no. That was top of this year. I'm gonna tell you, tell you right now.
Totally one of my faves.
No way. Breastfeeder though. That's crazy.
Oh wait,
My moment, the drag show. Darren's drag show recap.
that wasn't
was
too
bad.
long ago.
Wow.
That was bad.
Wow. That was
It's like he'd never heard of drag queens. He was like,
did not.
and they got makeup. Yeah, Darren. Yeah, Darren.
Oh, but where do they put? And we still don't know.
There was a great breakdown that Jen gave us of the thing that happened at the top of the year, the storming of the Capitol. The castle.
Winter is coming.
That was when I took the month off of social media,
Oh,
and you gave the great recap of that.
that happened this year?
January 6th. Yeah.
Yeah, that was literally the first thing that happened this year.
What? Wait, Biden's been president for how long?
Not even a year yet.
Stop it.
Well, the election was a year ago. A little over a year ago. But
What?
January 6th will be a year since he's been
Are
president.
you guys messing with me?
No,
Come on, Bim.
What?
Bim Bong.
Uncle.
It hasn't even been a year?
Poor thing.
That man's going through it. What?
Where is Kamala?
Yep, fam. We've been bamboozled, yo. Bamboozled. This is embarrassing. The next election is going to be, I don't even know, man.
And he's talking about he's not going to cancel student debt.
We don't fucked up now.
Bernie would never.
We got duped, yo. That's crazy.
There was Medium Wellington when Bim made
Was that this year?
yes, Bim. See, like you, it's meshing.
my
It's meshing
God.
all together. So we did that. Jen had her own episode, 143.
Oh, I did.
I love Jen.
I did. That was fun.
What happened on that episode?
You guys just let me run
ran,
it.
yeah, Jen ran the whole thing.
Let's not do that again.
I was gonna say, I don't know what drugs you were on that week.
All of them.
Let's see what else we got.
I can't even remember who we had.
There
come
was
on
the
the
whole
Oh, yeah.
Pfizer thing. That was pretty fun. Bim, we were left alone for like 2 weeks in a row.
Nuh-uh.
That was this year.
Why? Where was I?
I don't know where Jen was, You just weren't here for a couple. Oh, I know. You were on quarantine.
Oh, did I have COVID? Oh, yeah, I did have COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just you and I for a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
That did
was in
happen.
April.
And then,
Sheesh.
Jen, you and I were left alone for a week.
Yeah, Bim always leaves us. That ain't nothing new.
I know.
For a couple weeks. So.
He's such
I'm a
an
bad
absent
guy,
dad.
yo.
You're an
Hey,
absent
man.
uncle.
Hey, don't do that.
An absent uncle. And he was on board until.
He was like, nah.
Wait. We were alone for 2 times that week. For 2 times this year, right, Jen?
When he went to Maldives.
Yes. So it was you and I, Darling, and
Scarlet.
Scarlita. Yes. Oh,
Those were
man.
great episodes.
That was great.
I'm really sad that the one with Darling's not on YouTube because then we can't make clips of it.
I'm still figuring it out.
Okay.
It's just
And
gonna
if
take a
you
while.
can at least just make some clips. Because
I don't have audio to match it up with, and the audio cuts out, so it's not even like when I get it once, it'll stay. Yeah, that one's gonna take a little bit.
It's all right.
It's okay. I won't leave again.
Please don't. At least if you do, don't leave without the camera.
Yeah, I'll teach Jen how to set it up.
Please do. Yes.
Kenny and Darren talking about after reunion.
Kenny, period.
Kenny, period.
Kenny, period.
Period.
Oh man,
Kenny, period.
certainly one of our popular episodes this year.
Bad guy.
There
Shout
was
out to
the
Ken.
whole thing with Fred jumping out of the fish.
Oh my God, that was this year too.
That was Fred.
Oh, and then whatever thing came in here that you guys
Yes,
won't tell
that
me,
was
and please
that.
don't tell me now.
Nope.
Please don't tell me now.
What a year! Oh my God.
But all you gotta do is scroll through the episode titles and they'll all come back to you.
Yo, that's so crazy.
That's right. One of you made ribs for the other one's birthday.
Oh,
You made ribs for Darren's
for
birthday.
Darren's joint, my guy,
That
huh?
was good.
My guy.
That was good.
Photo shoot. That was this year, right?
Oh, that was definitely this
That
year.
was just in case
yeah.
we did that this
We
year.
did do that.
Wow.
Man,
Oh man.
We started going on BRU more.
This yeah.
That's always fun.
Yeah. We got ourselves a spot on BRU.
Shout out to franchise and the BRU.
yeah. Wow, what a
Oh,
year!
there was Jen's Wonder Year.
What would you do if I said, how did you? Like, tell me that's not how the song should go. Would you stand there and walk out on me?
I'm not gonna make it. If you guys get this shit up.
Lend me your ear.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
We had Bay on the show.
That was also very good. Very
Yeah, Brother
fun.
Bay. Yeah.
So, yeah. It's
Yeah,
been a fun year.
it's been a fun year. Shout out to everybody, man, that came through. Dare we try to name all the guests?
Nope. Because
Did
I don't like being surprised with pop quizzes and you just be trying it.
But we saw the names though. I think it's
Yeah,
worth a try.
we didn't have. I mean, we named a bunch of. I don't. Bleh, bleh, bleh. We didn't have as many, I think, as past years
Stupid COVID.
because of stupid COVID.
Yeah.
Thanks to anyone who came by.
Was that this year when we had
Georgina?
in my head?
Yes, that was. I think she was our first.
She might have been the first of the year.
Yeah, she may have been the first.
That
Our
was a
first
great episode,
guest.
Shout out Georgina. Wow, that's true.
We had Cloan.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. How's he doing?
I think he's doing all right.
He didn't start his pod yet.
Not yet. Still,
on him.
Still waiting.
Get on him.
Yep. We have, of course, we had Darling and Scarlett and Kenny, and I just saw another name that I'm not gonna remember. Give me a second.
Stan Madeir, of course.
Where? Damn it! I just obey.
Yup, you said that.
I think that may have been it.
Darren got a chicken.
Oh, are we let? Nope.
You can
just-
say, I don't
Look at
care. It's fine. You can say, yeah.
I just see somebody just storming his backyard, pointing, "Officer, it's in there!"
I just saw the person's name and it's gone now. So
Oh, shout out to that person.
yeah, shout out
Double
to you.
shout out.
But it's been a glorious year, man. We pulled it off.
It's been a fun year.
Yeah.
I know God breathed on this.
Yay. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Verily, verily, I say unto ye. Yeah, I wish I could have seen it like reading the Bible, like,
Me.
yeah,
Just drops to his knees.
I hear
Father
you, Lord.
God.
I hear you. You talking to me. And just get some of the strobes out the house. Where's Daddy going? I hate him so much. I kept hearing something that they're speaking of Kanye and Kim, that they're not gonna divorce, so he's trying to get her back.
No, he was trying to get her back, but she's like, nah, fam.
Yeah, she's done. She's done.
I always feel like is it so celebrities on that high profile, she's dating Pete Davidson now supposedly, and then so Kanye makes his grand gesture to get his wife back. Is Pete like, y'all, you see what he's doing, Kim? Like, if he's like, can he say anything? Can he, what do you do?
You don't say nothing. Yeah,
you just let it go?
If she vents about it, yeah, you hear her out. Outside of that, I don't say nothing, man. No, ain't your business. It ain't gonna last long anyways. Just, enjoy while you there.
Yeah, because they said something about he was hanging out with Miley Cyrus the other day. I'm like, he's a young, rich dude. Let him, whatever. Just because he hangs out with somebody doesn't mean he's dating them. He hung out with Kim a few times. It don't mean he's dating her. He hung out with Miley a few times. I hang out with you guys. I ain't dating you uglies.
Thank God.
I think I do a little bit.
You can't date your uncle.
You can, but it's frowned upon.
Heavily.
And then Uncle Bing Bong was like,
Oh my God.
Bing bong. Was that this year? African Sexy? No, I could have been this year.
No idea, man.
Be zizzy.
It really does blur together. Jeez.
now
But we and then with the picture stuff, it showed me all the stuff that me and the wife did this year.
Oh, yeah.
And we kept saying during the height of this pandemic that when it's done, we're going off. But people say it, but don't really do it. And I didn't realize how much we did it until you look at your statements and all that. But it was worth it though. And it was that perspective of we really couldn't do anything. So it was fuck it, New Orleans, Indy, Maldives, whatever. Even just
you went to New Orleans.
You went to Tampa twice.
Yeah, it's true. So
Vegas? You went to Vegas?
Nah.
They went to New Orleans.
Nah, Las Vegas trip was right before the world shut down in February.
It's good to travel.
Hell yeah.
I don't like
man.
traveling though.
No? You don't like the hassle of getting to where you gotta go. If you could teleport, you in there.
I would love to teleport somewhere.
That actually sounds really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that really is the worst part of the journey though. Checking in, blah blah blah. Okay.
Now they added this COVID wrench into it.
You got the mask on the whole flight. That's and your ears pop.
You can take the seatbelt off, but I gotta keep the mask on. That's crazy.
I would on that long flight. I would go to the bathroom just so I could. And breathe some of this bathroom air and without a stupid mask on. Or I'd pretend to eat.
Right.
I'd be at my just sitting there.
Sir.
Oh yeah, I'm just
finishing up.
Sir.
Trash. But that changed the scenery, man. Help for the mental, for real. The wife's already talking about, I'm ready for the next one.
I was just about to ask you, any plans for the New Year's?
Yeah, already, Darren. I don't get a break. I don't get a break.
Sorry, Bim.
Yeah, for her birthday, we actually booked this
February.
a year ago. But yeah, February. Mexico.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mexico.
That's
nice.
Yeah, so.
Just the two of y'all?
Yeah, just two of us. And Dylan has a baseball trip in March that'll probably be in Florida, some part of Florida. So I'll have to go for that. And then more and more and more. I'll get a break.
He don't look happy, but
Poor forever, bro. I want to get nice things for myself. I can't.
He wants to get a Tesla or a car with a kitchen.
Yeah, I might have to put that off.
Speaking of that.
How, Darren? How is that a segue?
Clara hits me today, and she goes, I just got hit on. Can I tell you the pickup line? And I said, sure.
Why not?
And so she says, the guy was delivering food and said to her, man, you're just so beautiful. I would love to cook for you. I have a grill right in my car.
Oh.
And I said,
Was he cooking roadkill? Just
is that the car that Bim was talking about, the truck?
Come on, Dare. Don't be that guy.
I'm sorry. It's behind you. Right there. Yeah. Pick up the quarter, man.
Shush, man. Shush. Driving change all the podcast.
Jeez, man.
Who carries change anymore?
Jeez,
right?
Jeez,
only an uncle,
Louise.
so he can do this. Oh, look what I found. Right behind your ear. Got a quarter.
She's a dummy. She's a dummy.
Somebody could stand there and do it 20 times. Like,
How did you do it?
oh, be at the store. Damn, I'm short a quarter.
Yo, imagine that you're in line and they're like 1076, you got 1055 on the thing, and you're like, ah. Some guy's like,
There you go.
do you take it? Do you take the quarter?
If you're holding up the line, you got
I have
take
to.
it.
You have to.
Because everybody's watching the magic show, right? Everybody's seen it.
Everybody's like, this fucking
Take the
idiot.
quarter. Take the quarter. My ice cream's melting.
Go on, honey. Take a chance.
If you're really a magician, I'll marry you. That's funny. You guys are funny.
There's a flag. What do I do with the flag in? I quit.
Oh God.
I hurt. What now?
I don't want to. We don't have to be here, guys. This is the last day of school. But you're not that feeling.
This is why we're taking 2 weeks off.
Yeah, man.
Just what
That's
now?
it. It ain't break.
They need a break.
I saw something that annoyed me. And I'm
Oh,
going to say
yay.
it at the risk of sounding away. I don't care.
Let's
though.
do it.
So there was a, people will post their private chef stuff, right? What the meals look like and all of that. So there was a black man who posted his. Looked delicious. He was doing something crazy with some dry ice and beautiful layout. A woman retweeted it and said, "Normalize getting our boys kitchen sets."
What?
And I've seen something similar before.
There's been a whole bunch of talk about the kitchen sets thing.
Yeah.
Men lead the culinary world. Have been for years. What does a kitchen set have to do with anything?
Because there are those fathers, I'll say, or parents who will say, the boys don't belong in the kitchen, so don't get them like kitchen sets.
But that doesn't deter someone from cooking, right? Like,
It may or may not.
but like, so there's women that my sister, God bless, easy bake oven, kitchen set, can't cook worth a damn. She was upset that she wouldn't know how to make pancakes for her kids. She would tell me this. She's like, "I'm gonna make pancakes for my
Tell her
kids."
come to me. I'll show her.
Shut up. So
Yo, I'm a beast at making pancakes. Y'all
No,
be trying to play
you
me.
a beast.
Y'all be trying to play me. I got a whole technique.
Listen, Jen,
Double
no
stack
one's
pancake.
playing you here.
playing.
You giving us the proof that you are a beast making pancakes. You are the queen
First
pancake.
Gen Snacks of 2022.
pancakes?
Here we go.
My pancakes.
You gonna bring a grill to just do it right here in front of us?
Nah, I'm gonna bring them cold. They still taste good, baby.
Nah, and don't ever bring me a cold pancake.
I'm telling you, my pancakes still taste good cold.
Don't bring me a
That's
cold
how
pancake.
good. Ben, don't.
You know what frisbee is? You know what a frisbee is?
I won't say he was cold to your mouth.
To you. I'm not saying no cold pancake.
I'm here for it, Jen.
Thank
Cold
you, Darren.
pancake, bro?
That's how good they are. You don't even need no syrup.
Life ain't bad, yo. We don't have to do that. You understand, right? You don't have to have a cold
But
pancake.
he lives a whole nother state away by the time I get here.
Dog.
Bring your double batter and just make it
I
upstairs.
can't bring the batter.
Of course you can. What's the problem? He probably got some Bisquick or something you could throw in there to help with.
I couldn't use Bisquick as a kid. Because our parents, when they came,
Yeah.
they had to get creative on how they was going to make fufu. It's not like now where everything they got fufu yam, fufu flour, blah, blah.
Yes.
They had to be starch
Yes.
and this and that. I'm like, first of all, what's starch? Like, I go to the store and buy starch. What
Never knew what it was for.
What were you buying?
It's not flour.
What was the purpose of starch other than what you're using it for?
Yeah.
So my dad made his fufu with Bisquick. But he was the only one in the house who ate it that way. And so if it was fufu time, he made his separate, and then everybody else was separate. And I don't eat fufu, but I eat pancakes. But if I try to make pancakes with his Bisquick, guess who's in trouble?
Right.
So I would have to buy Jiffy.
That's
So he knew
I didn't touch his Bisquick.
his.
That's
Wow.
That's a bit confusing. I can't make the pancakes with the
pancake batter.
mix.
Yeah.
And this is why I put things in, because I was starting with Bisquick, which was not complete. Right? That's what I was starting with.
Go ahead, man. It's okay.
I'm very tired.
Y'all who got Bisquick eating fufu parents, y'all understand my pain. Ain't too many of us.
I'm sure cousins out there like,
She do be co-signing. We're like, what? No, this is very common. It's very common.
common.
Thank you, Nikia. Because they be trying to play me.
8 out of
Whatever, yo.
8 out of 10 Ghanaian parents.
Because Jen be over here telling tales, man. Fables. So I don't know. She needs a cosign, man. A co-sign.
So if he got Bisquick, I can't use that no more.
I
Bisquick is kind of salty.
I don't take biscuit. I don't,
Yeah.
Why is that still a thing?
How, is it still a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yellow.
Yeah, yellow box. Yeah. Jiffy's blue.
Wow. And
The former Aunt Jemima's red.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah. That's what I get because it's what they sell at Price Rite.
there you go. There you go, ho.
Jeez.
But
There
kitchen
you go,
sets.
ho.
But kitchen sets.
Back to that.
It doesn't equate to a passion for cooking.
No.
It just equates to a toy, and it
Boom.
doesn't matter.
Right. So
If
like,
he wants it, then get it.
right, like men that are in fashion. That doesn't mean you give them dolls. You get what I'm saying? Like the two, one becoming a career doesn't have anything to do with the kitchen set itself. But that doesn't mean you can't encourage your son to come and watch mommy cook.
I think the
what I'm
debate
saying?
people were having on the internet wasn't whether or not you should get your kitchen set for your kids so they could be a chef. It was, is it okay to buy a boy a kitchen set?
And it's a kid's toy, right? It's
Yeah.
not, so
Yeah, not like you bought him an actual
Exactly.
frying pan.
Yeah.
But for me, it was like seeing the clip of a chef, and then making it a tweet about getting
Because
or
you
normalizing.
want to bring a whole...
Yeah.
Yeah, that one
This
thing
is
has
not the
nothing to
place
do with the
for
other.
it, yeah.
And like I said earlier, men lead the field already. So what does this have to do with that?
It's because, you know,
people just like to argue or
Yeah,
just try to make sense
literally.
of rubbish.
Exactly.
Like, literally
that.
that.
And like, you know, you just like I ain't gonna front like I'm not sexist in that way. It's sometimes where it's
You
like
sexist?
me. Come on now.
First of all, I must say Darren has come a long way since we started the pod.
And that's saying something.
That's golf.
That's saying something.
Mag Wolf.
But like I'd be the type like Clarabelle. One time she had to get boots for the boys, and the only one they had left was like a black and pink one. And it's like snow boots. And she's like, I was gonna get these, and in my head I was like, but they're pink. Like she's like, and like you can't wear pink.
And I think and maybe subconsciously, the reason might be not because you don't think a boy can wear pink, more so I don't want my son to get picked on because of that. And it just came to me because a pink I wear pink as a grown man because I'm secure in what I'm wearing, and we all like you can look at me and see me wearing pink. It's not a thing, but
Plus Killer Cam wears pink. He got a
Cam
pink
wears
chinchilla.
pink. But
You know what I mean?
if you in but if you're in kindergarten or first grade,
In the Cambagini.
some kids aren't mature enough to see a kid wearing like a pony boot and just leave it alone.
Yeah.
You know, so part of that may be protecting.
But again, it's it's like you don't need to like I'd recognize it's not that big of a deal. It's just pink. Like he colors with pink. He does other things with pink.
Yeah.
Like it's not that big of a deal. But me, I'm just like like he shouldn't be playing with a doll. But not saying that's what I really think, but
No,
I can
that's
understand.
your
No, the doll thing. No, I'm past the doll thing.
Okay.
I was on it for like give me a second. I've come a long way, Bill. Like you said, Wolf. But yeah, with the kitchen set, it's just like little boys are not supposed to be cooking. They're supposed to be playing with action figures and playing football and shit like that.
First of all, playing with a stove is way more dangerous.
So dangerous.
So dangerous.
And that's where I guess maybe the analyst in me is thrown off, because if men weren't leading the culinary world and had a bunch of restaurants and all of that, and people were saying, okay, maybe you can start nurturing some things early, maybe that would help. But the data says the opposite. So I don't understand how that makes sense.
I always wonder about that. Like, how did that happen? If it's always been women belong in the kitchen, how did it happen where men are head chefs a lot of time? And if a woman gets further in the culinary world, she's like, oh, first woman to... Choked up my spit.
She got excited.
I do that sometimes. So, sorry.
Bella. Rubber back, Darren.
No,
Rubber back. Elephant, would you say you do?
That's for sneezing.
Oh, okay.
Now put your hands up. Hands up.
But yeah, so it's always funny to me when I think about that.
Yeah, and but it could lend to women not being able to own restaurants at some, years ago, decades ago, setting them back, and then family. You can't have a family if you're in a restaurant 6 days a week. Have children, who's watching the kids if your husband's working too. So that probably set them back a whole bunch. But still, you would think now, okay,
It's fine now.
rush, get the rush, but you see it, but dudes is there.
Does it work the other way?
In
Not work,
terms
not
of-
not work, but like so like Carter and I went to a wrestling class. He was interested in doing wrestling, and there was a little girl there, and primarily boys, but this little girl was there, and she was wrestling. And in my head, I was like, "Oh no, like you shouldn't be here, but I don't want you to get hurt." And then, but there's a whole like she could be there, she's whatever. So I asked you, like,
Darren's a caveman. Yeah.
I am. I'm behind the times.
Yeah, he's stuck in 90. What year did Patrick Ewing missed the layup? That's where Darren is. Yeah, he think Clinton's still in office.
I think it in my head,
right?
And I immediately dispel it. Like, no, come on, Darren, get with the times.
Yeah,
not get with the times.
Get with the times, Darren.
Archie Bunker.
So, is there anything like where you're like, I don't know what the equivalent is to "Don't Buy Little Boy a Stove"? Is it like?
I might be different, but I watch combat sports, so I watch women's MMA and boxing also. Get in there. My biggest thing is it has to be fair, right? Just like weight classes. So if you put the young girls with the boys their age up until there's a weight disparity. But jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, all of that stuff, women are competing at a young age all the way up. Kick ass, man. Kick ass. It's not those decisions as like almost like with the kitchen set. That doesn't mean that your little girl is going to be a world-class chef or even a good cook. Having a little girl do wrestling or karate doesn't mean they're going to be this assassin or this, thing that you may classify them as just because they can still be the exact person that they're going to be.
Some people in their mind, they're like, I don't want to turn my kid gay. That's really what it boils down to.
And see, you got right to it with me trying to dance around.
Yeah, that's
not gonna. That little girl doing wrestling can still have a bunch of kids with a husband or whatever she wants, and we've seen that it doesn't shape it. Ronda Rousey, she's married to a man, Amanda Nunes. She has a wife, but it's
Holly Berry.
Did you watch Bruised or something?
I wasn't very happy about it either.
Didn't she win like the best director or something for that?
She won something, yeah.
So for her first film as a director, she did pretty good. And the fact that she's at the age of 52 or 3, doing all the training in the film, MMA training.
This at her big age.
At her big age. She didn't look 50-something in the movie.
No.
She don't look 50-something in real life.
Yeah, so she's really doing the push-ups, the training. You saw it.
Yeah.
Everything.
She was there.
So I gave her a ton of props for that. She didn't fake the funk. She didn't skimp on any of that stuff. Yeah. But in terms of film overall, hey. Yeah. She tried. She tried.
That's good.
She tried. Good effort.
That's good.
But the mediocrity of Netflix will catapult something like that. Oh my God, so good. It's just because there's not a lot of good stuff on Netflix. But that's my opinion.
Darren.
That beer went quick.
Mine too. You are hot as a tamale on fire.
He doesn't know what to do with it.
He doesn't.
Thanks.
We were listening to Kumo D, maybe?
Okay.
And he said that, and we both stopped. And I said, I'm going to say that line of Darren's.
Oh, now it's starting to kind of register. Like, a hot tamale on fire.
How hot can you get?
That's really hot.
Really hot. You double hot. You hot squared.
That reminds me of Childish Gambino when he was doing stand-up. And he was like, yo, rap back that sucked. I don't care what anybody said. It sucked.
It did. He said hot as a tamale
they were
on
really
fire.
bad. No, some of it was really, really, really bad.
I went to the store today to get myself a hat. It's like, oh.
Nah, this is bad. Oh, man. But, they were
had to stop somewhere.
Imagine seeing... Okay, so imagine, like, the biggest critic of walking. And then they look at you when you were, like, 1.5, trying to figure it out. Oh, this dummy walking. Oh,
you were
Would
turbo
you fall on
walking.
your diaper?
Exactly. That's rap. It was, we was fumbling around.
Infancy.
In its infancy.
Yeah.
It's going to sound really bad. It's so bad, some of it. Oh. And it'd be 4 verses of bad.
Who was going to tell them anything else?
Nope.
They ain't know nobody else.
And you only had one chance with that track
Yeah.
that they were recording on and stuff. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you had to say whatever you're gonna say and make it happen.
All right, that's it. No, that's it.
No, that's it. No, that's
Pressing
it.
the vinyl. We gotta get this out.
I have nothing more. No, you don't get it. That's all.
The freaks come out at night.
Freaks, man. Jen,
Yes, Bim.
shout out to Wale.
Hi, Wale.
Talking to him, and
He's my favorite Fuja, other than you and Shenny.
everybody feels like they have to tell
Chris.
me that when I'm with them.
Actually, I think you're my least favorite Fuja. Now that I'm thinking-
You know,
that doesn't even bother me.
I'm looking at all four of them. I'm like, I can see why she says that.
Me
but-
too. But
It's fine.
why do people feel the need to tell me
Because you gotta know.
that
I
Wale
didn't
is
ask.
their favorite
You didn't
food?
ask her anything.
Because
Didn't
you
ask.
need to know.
Tell him. I'm gonna tell you. Tell him.
He already knows.
No, man.
Does he?
He needs all the love he can get up there.
Nobody told him to move.
That is true now. He's still your favorite though, huh? Y'all all stupid.
You were my favorite earlier because Darren made me mad.
I'm sorry about that, Jen. Like, she doesn't even want to look at
That
me.
was dope.
It wasn't? I was like, man, like, what are we doing?
See what happens when you're honest and they don't like it. That's why we lie.
Just answer the question.
No, it was don't play this game. Why are you playing this game, yo? You're the boss.
Listen, come on. I fell on the arrow already.
You did.
Don't come after
I should
me.
leave it alone?
You should leave it alone.
I'm sorry.
Let her
the
be
boss.
mad at me.
Jen was
You're
right.
the boss, but you're the silent boss. Because
I'm
really,
the puppet master.
it's really about when does Bim get here.
No, it's
Because
not.
I was here.
It is.
I was
really.
here. It is.
It is
Because
kind
if
of.
I get here before Bim gets here, then it's pointless. So if I say what time, I'm really talking to him.
No, she's not. Because
Because you already
I
here.
should leave it alone. or I
Also,
should
you
say-
should leave it alone.
Okay, we'll leave it
I already pissed her off for the day. I've already brought this
Because
up.
he was mean to me.
I wasn't mean. That wasn't my.
You're just going to come whenever you
We
want,
can't
Jen.
win. We can't win.
Listen.
just go when you want,
When
Jen, so what
when
time
you
you gonna
said,
get here?
okay, let's backtrack because I'm sure all our listeners are like, what? What's happening? First off, Jen,
Yes.
I apologize if my tone was wrong. I don't feel like I had a tone. At least I wasn't upset or anything.
Very Tony.
Okay. So as we always do, every Thursday we go through the same hoop.
At least I started.
You did. Jenny usually goes, "Hey, what time tonight?" Right? Bim and I truly don't care. I'm here already. I could just roll downstairs whenever it's good, unless I have somewhere to be. So I say to Jen, what time works for you? I was super innocent about that.
That part was fine.
Right?
That part was fine.
So Jen came back with violence. What time's good for you, butthole?
No. I didn't
That
say,
was good. That you really remembered that.
Yes.
Etched in your mind.
Because I was like, okay, she's playing. Like, all right, here we go. We're in the ring.
No, I didn't say what time was good for you, butthole.
no,
I said-
I have the transcript.
I said
Should I
what
read
time
it?
is good for your butthole.
Oh, okay.
I might have typed it wrong.
Your or you?
It was your,
Okay,
but that was
okay.
a typo.
But
No. I meant your.
It's fine. Either way, it's fine.
Jen, you're
I saw
so-
that and I was
she's
like,
so immature. I thought she was calling you a butthead, which is already immature. But no,
No.
whatever works for you
Your
are not.
butthole.
You're a butthole.
What time is good for your butthole?
Why do we talk to her? Continue. Sorry.
so I'm like, okay, here we are.
Yeah, that was playful.
Here we are. So I say, Jen, come on. Like I really meant it as like a let's be open and honest here.
Yeah.
It really depends on whenever you want to come, man. Like it's your show.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, this tone can be interpreted. as well.
It can be.
Now that I read it,
I admit it. I admit it. The tone it was on the line.
Jen
I really
Thank you, Bim. Read it.
dash. He didn't put a space before the dash.
No.
It was just Jen dash.
dash.
Space.
I'm talking to you.
You're gonna show up when you please either way.
listen.
Hold on, he wasn't done. So what time will you be here?
Listen.
Whoa.
Okay.
This is me. This is me.
No, I was like, "Were you okay? What's wrong?" Listen, I can assure you, it was like, "Come on, Jen. Like, look, Jen." I may have not said "look, Jen," but I was like, "Jen, you're gonna come whenever you want. Like, what time will you be here? Like, come on, we do this dance all the time."
And Jen says, wow. I don't like
I
your
like your tone,
tone.
right? I looked at my phone. I said,
The
"Uh-oh."
fact that he can recite the messages without looking at his phone is amazing.
I said, "Uh-oh." Clara said, "What's the matter?" I said, I think I pissed Jen off. And then I explained the whole thing, and she was like, like you are on your own with Jen. Like I know I'm your wife. You are on your own, my friend. Jen said 9. I'll be there at 9. I said, oh boy, let me go downstairs and clean up. Make sure I have everything ready, because Jen's gonna come down, and if everything's not ready to go, she's gonna yell at me.
Ready for stuff to not be ready.
Oh my God.
I was ready for that fight. I was like, yo, if I get there, I swear, if I get there,
If he's up there playing with his fucking kids, if he's still trying to put them to bed,
if he's on that damn computer,
Oh my God.
trying to do an update. Oh, I swear to God. I got here. What was Darren doing? Watching woodworking.
I was waiting for y'all, yo. I was like, let me sit down here.
He really sat here quiet.
I came here like 8:45. I was like,
I don't want no problems.
I want no problems. And everybody poked the bear.
I said, I'm on my way. And then Bim was like, same. And I said, that's why you're my favorite. I got here and Bim wasn't even here. I sat outside for like 10 minutes.
Damn, it was that long? I'm sorry.
That's fine, Bim.
Listen, I will no longer respond when she asks that question.
You gotta respond. It's your house.
No.
But once again, I'm really talking to him.
Okay, I got it.
That's fine, bro. Can we still be friends?
Yeah, of course we can still be friends.
I think the moral of the story, though, Jen, you can pick the time every week.
Yeah, but I don't want to pick the time.
Why not?
Because if I pick the time, we'll never get here.
The secret is we always waiting on you for the time anyways.
The only time you'll hear from me is if I know like I'm not gonna be available until a certain time.
Yeah.
Which is usually like I'll just say 8.
So you're the only one that didn't know that it was based on you.
But it's based on you because you get here after me.
No, I'm mostly here before you.
Sometimes, a lot of times.
Yeah. They can't just... Yo, man.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to.
Oh, God.
Whatever, Dopra.
Dopra.
And Uncle Bing Bong.
Shut up. What's her name? What do we call her?
Jen.
Oh,
That's why we have nothing. I have no clever nicknames for Jen.
Oh,
I have a question.
Ask
Yes,
away.
Darren.
Not a question. I'm sorry, not a question.
Oh.
Interesting thing I came across. Did you guys know that bill collectors now
Oh, boy.
can communicate with people via social media?
I did hear that as well.
How
Yes.
funny.
But it can't be on a post. It can only be like via DM. Yeah, because it can't be public.
Oh.
Yeah, but imagine, Air brokey.
Broke.
Damn, new car, huh? That's what's
That's
up.
what's
You
up.
ain't got it.
Hey, BTW. that 300.
Your rent to send the bill still due, man.
Center, Jesus. Oh,
Oh, man. I saw that. I was like, man, that's going to cause a whole bunch of problems.
yeah.
It's already getting spam calls. That's a problem. Now you're going to spam DM people.
Yeah, those spam joints are heavy.
Yo.
Did you see Paul Michael posted one today? Where somebody pretended they was a Vibes Cartel.
What?
Getting him up from jail.
Stop.
Asking him if he wanted to pay for a dub.
Stop it. These are getting creative.
Yeah.
I heard one yesterday, the Step Pops. Someone called saying they were from National Grid and his business account was past due or whatever. And he almost paid it, but he's like, you know what, let me just check. Called his assistant. She said, no, everything's paid. When he called the number back, they had an automated system that said National Grid.
Wow.
And for blah, 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 press 1, press 2, whatever.
Wow.
But the key was when you press 1, it didn't ask for any account information. It just started ringing to somebody. But yeah, there's a bunch of, they're getting like super clever.
Yeah, I saw one on the like nightly news the other day where they were explaining to people once again that scammers do a lot with gift cards. And they're like, if anyone ever asks you to pay a bill with a gift card, don't fall for it. Yeah. So this older woman, you know, they prey on older people, first of all.
Yeah.
And they told her that she needed to pay this bill, but she had to go to Walmart, buy a gift card, and pay, or Target, and she got dressed, and they was like, we'll stay on the phone with you while you do this, which already is a red flag. She gets all the way to Target, she's about to buy the gift card, but the person at the register kind of recognized that this didn't sound right, and that's when they kind of said something, and the person hung up.
Damn. It's tough out there, man. Like, and Not even that. You guys get the text message ones, right? With the hey citizens or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, and anything texting you, don't. The banks are
the
not going to
AT&T
text you
one.
for no good reason.
Right. But again, the older folks, they have no
They
idea.
don't know that, yeah.
They barely know how to use their smartphone. They see something, Citizens. Oh, I have Citizens Bank.
Yep. Bloop.
Yep.
Done.
There we go.
Ah, shoot.
There's a guy on YouTube who like scams them back. So like they'll call, it's usually somebody from India, and I didn't feel right saying that.
You're right hearing it back.
That's the thing you struggle with?
I looked at you like I shouldn't say this part, but so he'll disguise his voice like an old person, and they first they get remote access to your computer and they do some film trick, if you will, and
Turn on their webcam?
like no, they'll have them sign into their account, and then they'll change something in the code so that it looks like they paid something wrong.
Oh, wow.
And so it'll show like the available balances. Like, let's say it was supposed to be $3,000, they paid like $2,000 or something like that. And so now, instead of them refunding the money, like go buy gift cards and send that to us, and they'll stay on the phone. It's like a good 2-hour deal.
Damn.
Yeah. So, but that person will just like string them along and put them in like their own sandbox environment and
Gotcha.
yada yada yada. So.
Damn. I wish there was a way to like get them and like take that money off them somehow. But
Yeah, because once they get your money,
it's
you're
a
not
wap.
getting it back.
It's not like they got it in an account or something.
No,
like that.
no, yeah, it's gone.
Ugh.
That's why they prefer the gift cards because you can't really trace that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. That's sad. And during this time of year too. Come on, man. That's evil.
Excuse me. What else are we talking about this week, guys?
I don't know. Stuff happened. Steph Curry, congrats.
He broke the record.
Broke the record. And I didn't look at the stat, but Ray Allen did it at a 40% make percentage for the 3-pointers. Impressive. Steph Curry, 43%. So not only did he do it in a shorter amount of time,
He did it better.
he did it better. For the people who would say, oh, he just shot more threes. No, he made at a higher percentage. And I forgot until Kay mentioned it in the chat. Early in Steph's career, he had a lot of ankle injuries, so he missed a lot of games.
Oh,
So this is with him missing
man, that hurts even
a
more.
bunch of games
Yeah,
too.
there was I think SportsCenter had reposted somebody's graphic. I saved it to show you guys, but of course, like many things, I never actually did it. Where they have a picture of a court, and then it was like all the 3-pointers he's made.
I need that. I got
And it's like all the little dots. And so then it'll show like each year, and it'll just show all the little things going in. It's like little laser lights going in the hoop.
Man.
But then there was like one where it was like maybe 10 little, and he must have been out that year.
Yep.
And then the next
Oh,
year.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that.
Some please send me.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
And Spike Lee there was, of course.
So he did it in Madison Square Garden, which is messed up. So
Why is it messed up?
Madison Square Garden is where the New York Knicks play. It's their home court. But other people have their records there. Like Kobe Bryant scored 60 points at Madison Square Garden. I think LeBron James broke a record at Madison Square Garden. Steph Curry. There's a few other people, but they keep calling it the Mecca of basketball, and it's a great place to break a record. But you're doing it to the home team every damn time. Every time.
Patrick Ewing wouldn't allow that.
Well, he did. That's the problem. He's part of the problem.
Like
But-
he did. That's the problem.
Yeah, and it's like, oh man, to do it in the Mecca. Hey, us Knicks don't like that he did that to us again. Why us?
Shut up and give us the ball.
But right, but Spike Lee, being a Knick fan, he's there courtside. He could do whatever he wants. They're interviewing Steph Curry. They give him this jersey that says 2,794 on it. The amount of threes it took to break the record. And Spike Lee is on the floor, laying back with his cell phone, taking pictures of Steph Curry's backside.
His legs were up.
Look at the picture.
Like, come on, what are we doing? And then I saw the longer clip. He spun around when Steph moved to then stay like that. And
It's
get
on
all
video. Can you send me the video, please?
Got you, man. Yeah, I don't know, but it was a moment. It was a moment. We'll never see, at least in our lifetime, somebody break that. That's
You don't
a little
know that.
ridiculous.
I'm practicing.
Okay.
Jen, you could break that record. I believe in you.
She could do a lot if she put her body to it. Her mind's there, but she got to put her body to it. I believe in you. If I can see it. Okay.
No.
I felt inspired. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
No more
I
graduation.
said no. Bim, have you been watching Hawkeye?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's good.
You gonna ask me?
It's
Jen, have you watched Hawkeye?
No.
Why
Jen.
not? It's a good
Yes.
show.
You watch Power.
Not really.
Power Book 2? I thought you did. Or you do watch Raising Kanan.
BMF.
BMF. Okay. So you skipped all that other stuff.
I watched the last season of Power.
That's what I was getting to. Wale was telling me to watch Power. I thought you watched it, but you didn't. But I did finally, and it's not as bad as I thought. Mary J. Blige is really bad at acting.
Yeah.
But if you can get past her, Method Man's okay, and he's a lawyer.
Oh, you talking about the other show?
Yes, the Tariq one, Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't watch that at all, huh?
No.
I thought you did.
Just BMF.
Yeah, it's a good Color People show. You like those?
I like Colored People shows.
Yeah.
They brought the game back for like the 4th time. Did you know that?
Paramount Plus
Yeah.
or one of those.
I watched the first episode, but I gotta get back into it.
But Hawkeye, better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking for
me
that one
too.
at all. I'm glad you liked it, man.
She be wanting to be part of it, but she don't want to do the work. She don't want to put the work
Can you
in.
do the work? No, it was pretty good. I see there, again, Marvel is putting it all together.
So,
this
who's
is
the
the time I should
boss
go pee.
of the deaf girl? Yeah. Who you think it is?
I've seen you didn't see the last episode that came out last night?
Oh no, I don't. Oh no, I almost spoke.
I almost just said, "What? We know who it is."
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
An episode came out on Wednesday.
Because I have a thought. I'm not gonna look at you when I say it, but I think Kingpin. Don't say anything. Don't gasp. I'm gonna watch it when I get home today and
good.
enjoy that popcorn.
You should. It was a good episode.
Oh.
I still need to watch The Eternals.
Is that on Disney Plus yet?
I don't know.
Because I kind of was like, but
I haven't seen. I know it came out, and I haven't heard much of it since.
not a word. People were raving about Shang-Chi.
Yes, and that's the other one I need to watch.
I finally saw it. It's good.
Is it a movie or
Movie.
It's a movie?
Yep.
See, I feel like Marvel's like they're losing me now. Like they're not losing me; it's just I can't keep up.
But you know what? It's not. It's because of the shows.
The shows, yes.
The show,
The
yeah.
shows are like it's prevalent right now.
Yeah. 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 But the film was good,
Yeah.
and it didn't tie into anything specifically.
Oh, good.
So
it's
not
all-
until the end.
Oh, good. So
Yeah.
it can stand on its own.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yes, I need to watch. I'm hoping to watch that this weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, watch Hawkeye.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch that.
We watched. Have you seen that movie Hustlers? I think it is with Jennifer Lopez.
Not yet. Cardi B's in it too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's a stripper movie. Well, I had no idea.
Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't know that. So I'm sitting in bed. Clara puts it on because so for those, not that you need to be in my bedroom, Clarabelle has this knack for choosing terrible Netflix movies. Literally, it's either terrible Netflix movies or like the crime documentaries. And before we go to sleep, I don't want to hear about murder and death and missing people and
So she has control of the remote
rape
most of
and
the time?
pillaging because I get into bed after her. So as soon as I get in, she's like stream and then it's open up. It's like a forest and like a sheriff. Like that was the meanest scene I've ever seen. I never saw that much blood in my life. And then I was like, "What are you
blanket over your head?"
What are you watching?" It's always some gruesome. Yeah, she drowned all 16 of her children. Like I don't know how she did that. Like and it's always a case of crime. And I'm like, yo, you can't watch. Like this is what you have to put on. So she finally put on something else, and it starts out with strippers, and I'm like, oh, okay.
This is better.
Oh, here we go. And we didn't finish it, but it seemed very interesting. But J-Lo is a stripper in there. Did you see the movie Hustlers?
She don't watch films.
Yeah. All right. And I really don't think she has an ass.
No.
I don't see why people rave about it.
And if you go back to the music videos or whatever from before, okay, yes, she does have a butt.
She has nice shape,
But
and she can dance.
Losing some of the weight because she's thinner now than she was then. She lost the booty with that along with it.
Beautiful woman.
But it's not a Serena Williams situation. It's not a booty.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
But so far, good plot.
Okay.
Cardi is in it. Lizzo's in it. Lizzo, I was like, oh, oh, like Clara was like looking like, what's wrong? Like, why are you saying that? And it wasn't even like a battle. It's just I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting to see all of that from Lizzo. Like So, So I just want you to be prepared when you watch it and keep your
I'm gonna say what I
keep your
wanna say.
composure.
I'm gonna say what I want to say.
What is it? What's
What's
that?
I believe it's called Hustlers. It's with Jennifer Lopez, Cardi, Lizzo's in there somewhere.
Maybe I'll watch
when
that
did this
tonight
come
also.
out?
It
I don't
came out
know. I don't
Maybe
know
like
what
3
it
years ago. 3
Really?
years ago. Yeah.
Oh, I believe it was on Netflix or maybe HBO.
I think it was in maybe HBO or the theaters, but it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like a bigger release.
I remember it, and and so of course they go into the, as a stripper, these are the 3 type of men that you're looking for, and of course I'm watching. I'm like, I'm not that. I'm not that one.
Are you doing this out loud?
Yes, of course I am. So, but Carbo knows.
I love this
She
stuff.
knows, right? And so I'm like, I'm none of those guys. I'm the one that just wants to be left alone, like to eat my sandwich and eat my seafood
and cheese.
Alfredo.
Can you pass me a napkin, please?
You're not using that top, dog. Yeah, I'll say with
Hey
that.
girl, hey, how you doing?
Not wiping the sauce on her.
But yeah, it looked good. I'm gonna try to finish it up this week.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch that tonight too.
No,
I'll be up, man.
watch Hawkeye first.
I'm gonna do both. I'm up to like 2, man. 2, 3.
Yuck.
Look, I don't got no babies jumping in the bed to wake me up.
No more babies jumping in the bed. So I came down and I seen the sombrero, the famous sombrero, and I said, you know what, Jen, you've never actually touched it. Everyone else
like
has
real
touched
deal.
it. This is hardcore.
It's not a play thing.
This is hot.
Hot.
That you guys out there in Mexico,
It's
right?
wicked hot. Yeah.
This is real.
yeah.
And you went on the plane with that
Yeah.
on your head.
I had it on my back.
On your back.
most of the time,
On your
yeah.
back.
Right, hitting
Yeah.
people on the chairs.
I don't care. I don't care.
What they gonna say?
What are they gonna
Right.
say? Say something to me. I'll put it on, then you can say something.
I went to Mexico. I got a sombrero. Duh.
You got your stupid braids. I got some bro.
What
What?
do you want?
They always
Bro
come back
stealing
to
from
that.
the
Heavy?
culture.
It's like it's solid.
Yeah, help you your balance.
My balance is
Oh,
what?
I got tickets to Spider-Man also.
Yay!
The new one?
The new one for the theater. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. I'm going tomorrow, Friday.
Wait, which one is that one?
Uh,
Not the animated one.
no, the movie.
Okay.
With
Is Jamie Foxx in it?
Holland. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah. Go ahead and see it.
I'm gonna. We
Leave
got
the
it.
family. Man. Yeah, watch the movie so I can talk to somebody about the movie.
I understand. When you going?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Night, 9:30.
Let's see if I can mean the wife.
You want me to swap the
Sneak
wife
off.
out?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Bim had
Yeah,
a
just,
whole
hey,
plan.
just let me know what she's wearing. And I'll try to wear something similar.
Right, it's just
Whoop.
she go to the bathroom, Derek come back.
Yo, she'll be none the wiser. None the wiser. I'll put her in there with Clarabo. Hey, what did I miss?
We went some movies together.
So
Ain't no shame in our game.
Nope.
We ain't did it once though, huh? Mm-hmm. Shame.
Terrible.
in
It
your
was
game.
also a terrible
Bad
movie
game.
too.
Oh, Shalimar.
I have a random question. Unless you got something to talk about.
No, I got a sombrero on my head, so clearly I have nothing. To
Nah,
talk
you
about.
got it, bro. I'm checked out.
Just a minute. I have nothing more. I tapped out.
Wait,
that
that
you-
took way too many attempts for you to get that off. But go ahead.
It did, right? It's like slick. Go ahead.
What would you say has been like one of the best pieces of advice that you've received that you can think of? I tried to think about this the other day, and
People give me advice.
Did I? Does it only qualify if I follow the advice?
No.
Okay. In high school, this is one of many that young kids, young men specifically, because I don't know what young women deal with and what advice they get. But young men, listen to what every older man tells you. All of it. Just listen.
Because they be knowing.
Now, not the raunchy stuff, not the nasty stuff or whatever, manipulative stuff, but the real life stuff. When you see pain in their eyes when they're describing something to you, listen. I got told in high school when I was riding my bike to work at McDonald's after football practice, Coach Green, like, what are you doing?
I love Coach Reed.
Like, what are you doing? You got your whole life to work. This is the time to hang out with your friends. And I said, yeah, man, and went to work. He was right. I didn't need to do that. What I had a pager, put a little bit of gas. I never had money still. That's no different than saying, hey, Mike, I get $20, but I'm working all these hours at McDonald's and I still don't really have money. So, yeah, that's one that I would have hung out more than work as much.
I think we saw you enough.
Yeah, but Not that I
No,
would
that's
change.
It was enough.
Not you.
No, it's fine.
My guys.
They told you enough.
No, they didn't.
They told me.
They don't. Well, they came to McDonald's. That's why.
I think I came with them once.
Is it hard to talk to her with that on her head?
No.
I worked through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
so I'm like, she's being very serious.
Yeah,
It's
and I
very
know-
easy to get lost. Like,
Yeah, and I noticed like different things about it each time that I look at her. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, that's a very pronounced curve in the front. You know what I'm
Right?
saying? And it just stays.
Because it's solid.
Right. And then it's like that velvet is very deep.
And then
You
some of
know?
the sequins are not lined up where they should be. I think it fell or something.
See, and I didn't even get to the top yet. Wow, that's something. Follow us on YouTube to check out the sombrero.
I wish it was a camera right here. It's okay. I want to blow a lot of money soon.
No. We don't have to do that.
We do.
Darren, see, this guy's rich, man.
Oh, and I'm not.
He don't take trips like you do.
Exactly.
Yo, you know how many cameras? Anyways,
You know the cameras
honestly,
is last good, trust me.
Last try, I got about 3 of them bitches. About 3 of them. Dad.
Advice?
You got any good advice that you've received over the years, Jen?
She don't listen to nobody.
I don't listen to nobody.
You don't listen to nobody.
That's the problem. I think I've said something similar before. I would have been more active when people suggested to me to do like sports.
3-pointers.
Wet. Wet.
And so I'm not even looking at her. I'm on her side.
I don't think I ever saw a shooter hold a basketball.
I used to be good at basketball. I used to be really good at throwing a football. Tight spiral.
Anyway,
Fingers on the laces.
It wasn't for me.
it's like karaoke after the one verse. Threw a couple by. Hey, all right.
You got one touchdown, you got them all.
Yeah. It didn't feel as good as I thought it would.
Yeah. They wanted me to play volleyball for high school. I was like,
Volleyball? Really?
Yeah, the gym teacher approached me about it. I was like,
Damn, John, you could have been a jock like us, man.
I mean, I still was a jock like you, just minus the sport part.
God, I hate her. Darren, what
lying.
advice you heard, man?
I'm lying though.
What advice you heard, Darren?
She's not lying. I was DJing. I forgot like a wedding or something like that, and a guy comes to me and he, like in 2 minutes, he was like, "How long have you been doing this?" And at the time, I was like, maybe 7, 8 years, like much younger. And he was like, when you don't feel like doing this, keep doing it. And if you can take that and apply it to everything in your life, you're going to be all right. And I was like,
Wow.
okay, like, hold on. But a couple of days later, I kind of thought about it. And it was just around the time that, like things were changing in my life, and it didn't feel good, but it was like, okay, let's keep going,
Man.
let's keep doing it.
Yo, and those moments,
Yes, baby. Talk about them.
this is where
You thrive.
those moments where that specific thing that this random person said and the ripple effect that it has.
Yeah.
And that isn't that crazy to y'all? You don't like really like reflect on certain stuff like that?
Sometimes. Like a girl I went to elementary school with. Okay, so let me back up. So, guys know I've moved. And so getting rid of the stuff in the house. And I had posted on my story, hey guys, I've got random stuff to give away. If you see anything you want, just let me know. Free, whatever. I was putting stuff on the story. And then when I finished at the house, I went to Shaw's and they had pork shoulder on sale. And so I put the pork shoulder on the story. I'm like, yo, Shaw's got pork shoulder for the low. And put a picture of the pork shoulder in the thing.
Yeah.
Because it would say like regular price $29, then the price was like $14.
Yeah. That's a good deal.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know how to
hunk of
cook
meat.
pork shoulder, but I feel like people would want to know.
That's a good feeling right
I
there.
had a couple of people hit me up to me, oh, I thought you was giving away the pork shoulder. Sorry.
My bad.
Sorry.
My bad.
And then I'm next to Darling. He was the same thing. He's like, oh, I thought you had pork shoulder at the house. I'm like, no, it was Shaw's. But then the next day, a girl I went to elementary school with, I haven't seen her in probably 25 years. She was like, because we're friends on Facebook, she put a status on Facebook. She was like, thank you, Genevieve, for putting that up about the pork shoulder. I went to Shaw's and I got one, and I can't wait to put it in my slow cooker, and I'm going to make carnitas with it, da 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 da. I was like, what?
Her household was better for the night because of you.
And then we started talking in the comments about it, and I'm like, let me know how that goes, because I always want to get a pork shoulder. I don't really know how to use a slow cooker that good. I want to get better. We had a conversation, and I said, what if we met all those years ago in elementary school for this moment?
And that's where we're going.
We never know.
Crazy.
The ripple effect that we can have.
Somebody, I was trying to find who posted it, but they said somebody is randomly smiling for a nice thing that you did for them, or at the thought of the nice thing you did for them. Like, I was at Antonio's. I think I said it here. There's 3 kids trying to figure out how much money they got to get pizza. I asked them what school they went to. They were like middle school.
Yeah.
And I gave them $20.
What? You nice guy.
Now, it may or may not happen, but 5-10 years from now, they may just be saying that, yo, you remember that time?
Remember that guy?
And you got that pizza.
And then we got a drink.
And then that's the story. And I never need to see you again, but it was just for that exchange.
Yeah.
And it means something because it like generates joy. Like
joy.
Hey, man. Hallelujah of that moment. Yeah, no, life is, man.
We still got it, Jen.
Life is something, man. I be digging it.
I completely.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
I almost don't.
Coming.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing. It's just like the impact of like a very simple thing that is damn. This is gonna happen. Last episode we were talking about my father died with our sons and stuff like that. So it was bothering me enough that Friday night. I had to go to my company's holiday party, and I was kind of sitting there bored. So I was like, I texted him, and I was like, "Hey, random question for you, like, why did you say that you were proud of me the other day?" And he just said, "Because I am." And I said, "Okay," smiley face, and left it alone.
Yeah,
right. So he calls me Saturday morning, and he's like, "Were you drunk last night?" Right? And I'm like, "Nah, no." And he goes, "What was that about?" And I was like, "Me and Ben were talking on the podcast the other night, and we're talking about."
Your dad knows you're on the podcast too?
Jen,
I said it, but he
Jen,
didn't.
you gotta tell your mom.
He didn't pick up on it, but I'm sure he does know because my mother knows.
Yeah,
my
she
mother
listens.
says everything.
Yeah.
And so I was like, we were talking about it, and I just recognized that, like, I didn't really know. I didn't really know that. And,
you gonna cry?
I was like a big like crybaby Saturday morning, and so
we need this.
And he was like, I was like, I didn't really know, and so he was like, of course I'm proud of you, like I see you with your boys, and I'm just sitting on the phone like even now like there's tears in my eyes, and I was like I was just like all day I was just like you could tell like it was like in my heart. And so the next morning Clarabelle, like, she knew something was like bothering me, but I of course, being the stupid male that I am, kept it to myself. Like, I'm fine, leave me alone, I'm fine. You stupid woman, get away from me with your feelings stuff.
That's what I always say.
I don't need you. I can bottle it up on my own. And so Sunday morning, like, thinking I'm over it, thinking I'm like, okay, cool. And she's like, what's the matter? Like, I heard you were talking to your dad the other morning. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh no, what did he tell you? Like, something, because my dad's always telling me something stupid. And I was like, he said he was proud of me. Oof. And then it was like, damn it, again.
Levy broke. Yeah.
Man, so it's like, it kind of like made me go like, I need to tell my kids this more. Yeah. Because I don't know when it's going to stick. Or when is going to be the moment that they'll always remember.
Bro. And you know what's going to be trippy? And I'm sure the girls already do it with you. But it bugged me out when Dylan starts to recall earlier years. Hey, Dad, remember when I was 3 and we did... You remember that? That's like, what? Oh, man. It's like, oh, shoot. I'm like important to you, yo. Oh,
it was crazy. A great day for me. That was a fun thing for me. And it sticks for you, too.
Yeah. Oh,
let me just go ahead and cry right quick.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man, it's different.
I was a mess Saturday. Shit. It's like, damn.
And again, like, that exchange changes a lot of stuff. We got power, yo. We got power. Jen, get mushy with us. She's like, yeah, so my Sombrero.
Like, so this Ratchet Christmas list I got.
We're playing some of that karaoke.
Which is what I need. Like, I was so desperately looking to get out of that.
Yeah.
'Cause I just as
I
men, we're
would have
like,
told you some songs to play.
I wasn't gonna sit there, guys.
No, you should be like, yo, Jen, send over some of them tracks.
As a dumb male, like I don't know that I need. I'm not. Being vulnerable is very difficult. Even now, like me and the wife have conversations about, like being able just to say what I want and how that translates in our relationship. And I'm like, I can hear myself in my head like, no, don't tell her that. She doesn't need to know. Like, why am I being this stubborn about this? Like, why do I?
It takes practice because it wasn't until like maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, me and the wife, just getting in a spat for a few days, and it was around communication. I'm like, I really don't, just try it and just start saying stuff. And I had to rip the Band-Aid off, and then it was too much. Right?
Whoa.
Right, so you got to turn the faucet down a little bit. But then you kind of find a better like middle ground, but you just got to like challenge yourself. You know what I'm saying? And because it's always like either just a laziness of not saying it or fear of what the person may think.
Yeah.
And so we hold it back. It's like, you're my wife.
You're my person. I'm
If
supposed to be.
anybody.
Yeah.
So.
And a couple of times in my head, I'll be like, I kind of want to talk to somebody, but there's nobody I want to talk to.
Yeah.
So it's like, I could talk to Bim, no. I could talk to Jen, no.
No, I don't want to talk to Jen.
I could talk to Uncle Dennis, no. I love how we bring things back. I love that about us. That's one of my favorite things about us.
Another thing that's kind of underrated, I was thinking about yesterday, is asking people if they're okay.
Yeah.
That's important. Darling asked me if I'm okay a lot, and I appreciate that.
Because it's different than how are you.
Yeah.
Because you say, I'm fine.
Right. And then
Are you okay? You
have to think about it. You're like, am I okay?
And that's what, boom, then you shut down.
You're like,
oh.
Wait, now we okay right now?
Why didn't you tell me we weren't okay? I don't know.
Your brain's going crazy. He knows. I'd definitely be like, why you asking me that? Why? I seem okay to you, right?
I don't seem okay?
Mad defensive.
No, I gotta steal that actually. Yeah. Because you never know. Yeah, you never know. Damn.
I wanted to say, Jen, I appreciate you calling me the other day. Oh. I know we don't talk on the phone a lot.
We used to.
Shut down. I deflated. Like, all my power gone. But you called and we had a very quick exchange. And when I hung up, I recognized you were just calling to check in. And I appreciate that.
See, and this is where I'm like, oh shit, nobody called me. She only called me when she thought I was about to get arrested or something.
I checked in. Yo, that was scary. You seen the video I sent you?
Now, do you know what happened that night?
I have no idea. It was just mass stadies just come out of nowhere. Unmarked cars.
I forgot to check.
It was so crazy.
Man.
It was like I'm like driving. I don't see nobody on the road. I go through the intersection. I don't see nothing. I look in the rear view. The intersection I just went through, there's a cop behind a car. I'm like, where'd that cop come from? Another cop on the other side of the street. There's a U-turn to join them. I'm like, did that cop car not look like a cop car when I drove by it? And then all these stadies just flying past me. I had to call Bim like, yo,
careful.
Are you behind me?
And that's what I got to get better because if I would have seen that, I was like, oh that's crazy.
I wouldn't keep on driving.
I'm like, we both left at the same time.
Our stupid male minds don't go outside of it.
I'm like, we left at the same time, and the car behind me's got some problems right now.
Yeah.
No. It's our dumb male mind. I went to Walmart and I got like a pack of yogurt, right?
Yogurt? What
flavor? Was blueberry with the granola nuts,
okay.
Right?
You can have yogurt.
I can.
I was thinking
you
about
can
yogurt.
Too if you took the pill.
I'm not going back to this.
So I take it. I meant to bring it into work because we got a fridge at work, but I forgot it, so I brought it home. And the wife was like, "Oh, you got me yogurt, right?" And I was like, and again, not thinking outside of my mind. I was like, "No, that's for me." Like, she was like, "Oh, you didn't think about to get me one," and I was like, "I certainly did not." Stupid male mind. Like, I gotta get better.
One yogurt.
It was like two. It was two.
I ain't even
in a pack.
Who buys like
yo guy?
Like, nobody knows a singular for yogurt. He's right. Like, nobody does that.
You know, because again, I don't know about Bim. I'm very like, I could get yogurt and have that for snack. Yogurt.
Nah, that's what I could say proudly.
You're considerate.
Yes.
I have to
I've gotten better.
I have to like go, dummy, your wife would like this too.
Yeah, because it's always, oh, they notice everything, Darren, when you don't want them to. We're like,
And we're always hungry.
Oh, but,
Always.
and that's a secret that we did not know until adulthood. That y'all be, Darren, they dance when they're, because they're being hungry. Because they don't know to stop and eat when they're hungry. No, they want to wait. Okay.
Because it gets boring. I told you.
Stop.
Jen,
You be quiet.
Jen.
and then they finally get their food, Darren. Just peek out of your eye, your side eye. They're just dancing.
That ain't nothing new. I used to do that in like high school.
And when you were like a toddler too, right? Because only children dance when they're eating. But no,
Why would you stop?
These
Why would you stop doing
focus on your meal.
that? I'm focusing.
They starve themselves.
I dance when I do anything I'm focusing on.
That's not true.
I used to be at work.
That's different. You listen to music.
If women had tails, it would just be.
Yo,
Wow, Darren.
it's true though. And ours just be
Dead all the time. All the time dead.
Wow,
Until you
Darren.
walk by naked. Like,
like tails out his legs. Oh my god. That's enough, man.
I think so too.
Karaoke.
Yeah, karaoke on the 23rd. That's a Thursday. Listen, we have a lot of things going on in
And the
this
next,
karaoke event.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Do we?
So it's on Litos. Well,
Oh,
Lena's
yeah,
Litos
yeah.
is going to be there. Shout out to Lena's Litos.
Lovely those. I ordered us some already. I told you guys.
Oh, excellent. High five. The cupcake lady, do you know anything?
Frosted doobie.
Oh, I'm very worried
Don't be.
because I love cupcakes.
Well,
And I know you do too.
I can control myself.
Who doesn't
But
love
her
cupcakes?
stuff is delicious.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
very good.
And she's gonna have. She put the menu up, and we've been reposting it. She's got like jollof rice and half chicken. Did you see that?
She be cooking. I didn't see it, but yeah, at the she be at Loud Session.
Yeah, I had the chicken.
Yeah, and I had salmon, the salsa. It was infused, delicious, and I was finished. Yeah, no, she's on
The
point.
singing is gonna be crazy on that night.
Yes.
It's gonna be.
That's what we look forward to.
And then
It's so much fun.
There's going to be Coquito there as well.
Hey, you gonna say cocaine?
I thought
Yeah,
so too. I was
what
like,
is
Darren, you've been in Warwick too long, bro. It's
And the
just
same way in the
karaoke.
open. It is going to be cocaine.
Walking in
and-
just,
Yeah, you want some blow?
madam.
if you would.
It's in an Altoids container.
Oh, boy.
No, it's going to be
Yeah,
Coquito.
You need coquito because it's a holiday party.
Yeah, so
Another thing, I can't.
No.
you could. If
You can't make it with
took
almond
the
milk?
pill. She's not going to make a whole batch with almond milk.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I mean, you could use the almond Baileys. The almond milk Baileys.
True. I saw somebody make a plant-based coquito. I don't know how good it is. I don't know if you could do that.
The face you're making doesn't
It's-
make
they-
me want it.
That was a bad face.
It doesn't sound.
Plant-based.
I don't know. I've never tried it. It doesn't sound like something I want to try, but
Damn. Yeah, one of my lactose Latins. Let me know, man. What's up? I need a non-dairy coquito. Tu sabes?
Hey. Because Bim thought he knew a guy, but the guy's
But
like,
the guy's like,
if you're looking RSVP early, so you can party with us. Make sure you got a seat. If you go to our story, you could find it in our bio.
our Facebook, we have an event on Facebook.
Also,
Go to
yes,
our
and if you don't have social media, text us.
yes,
Yeah, that too.
hit us up. On Instagram, follow us PLSDELTHIS. On Twitter, the same handle. On Facebook, with the Please Delete This podcast.
YouTube.
On YouTube, we are Please Delete This. Pretty much everywhere you look, we are Please Delete This. Make sure you follow us on your favorite streaming platforms, such as Spotify, Spreaker, iTunes Radio, iHeartRadio, Pandora. So yeah, you can listen to us there. Make sure you share with your friends and your
Share.
family.
Don't be selfish.
If you
Yeah.
laughed at least 3 times, why wouldn't you want to let like your family laugh and your friends laugh?
Exactly.
Like, who doesn't like to laugh? Like,
Who doesn't?
Stupid.
Right?
it's the holiday season. Give.
Yes, the holiday season is that we're in full swing of the holiday season. So you want to de-stress a little bit, listen and have a laugh with us. And also come join us for karaoke because it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it is.
And then listen to us on Mondays on WBRU.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk.
101.1 FM in Providence and surrounding areas, or WBRU.com if you're on the interwebs. Or you can use the WBRU app, or use the TuneIn app and search WBRU 360 on there with DJ Franchise.
Make sure you keep your calendars locked in for January 15th. Pray for the bear.
Oh, yup.
Mr. Heart and Eye and
I
Self.
really hope I can make it.
It'll be premiering at Lincoln Mall. You could buy tickets on the page that I'm going to link later.
Yes. Told you, I don't like pop quizzes. We have a lot of stuff going on when we first come back, so look out for that, guys. It's gonna be exciting. January usually a dead month, so we're gonna be here to bring the hot.
It's a lot of activities for
a lot of activities.
Stay safe this holiday season,
please.
And thank you. Don't drink and drive.
And listeners, supporters, thank you guys so much. Yes. Another year with us.
Yes.
Who loves you, baby? We do.
That's right, Cat Daddy.
And I love you guys too.
Yeah,
of course.
I love you too, man.
But I'm gonna see you guys next
Even
week.
That one.
Oh, you should. It's there.
If it makes you feel better, he's my favorite member of the podcast as well. Does that make you feel better?
No.
Oh God.
He's your favorite member. You were not.
Kind of.
A little.
We all guys' favorite when you think about it.
Nori.
I was gonna say something else. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Celebrate
Darren,
New
you gotta
Year's.
get the grapes this year.
I got to get the grapes.
Yo, get the grapes.
I have to get the grapes.
Because you haven't gotten the grapes in the pandemic. It's 2 years now.
You're right.
Get the grapes.
Get the grapes and don't watch the Rams anymore. That's what I.
No, you can watch the Rams.
No, I'm not watching the Rams.
Yo, they said there's over 100 NFL players got COVID right now.
Craziness. But they called it though, the flu season. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Wait, I have a question.
All right,
that's great,
and that's the way to do it.
Bim, your popcorn, real quick. Sweet green apple popcorn.
Green apple.
It's kettle corn.
Whoa.
This one is
Great Caesar's ghost.
Whoa.
Dill pickle, which sounds gross.
Whoa.
And this one is cheesy garlic bread.
Whoa. This is all from you and the wife?
This is all from the wife and Carter.
Whoa.
Carter share popcorn.
My heart is alive.
Somebody.
Jeff is an idiot. Thank you guys so much. I'll thank them since you didn't have any.
I had nothing to do with this.
Dang, the green apple sounds interesting.
Get in there.
Dab.
Yeah.
Get in there.
So listen.
Yeah. Sorry.
So we've been talking
you
about
DJ too many weddings, man.
The Super Bowl thing, blah blah blah. Pat's Bucks would be like crazy, would break everything. And I was like, there's no other game that would be more anticipated.
No, that's the one.
But then I thought of one.
Uh-oh.
It's now. You just said that. That's the one. There's nothing more.
Yeah.
Pat's Bucks or Pat's Cowboys.
Not as intriguing, though.
You don't think so?
No. Come on. Pat's Bucks, yo? Yes, Cowboys, but come on. This is Tom, isn't it?
Yeah, you have that.
Damn.
You have that.
It's Tampa. Tom.
Yeah, but that's important to us. But
yo.
Like Cowboys is like
the nation's team or whatever. Just stay in America's team.
It's like Cowboys is America's team, but Patriots is like America.
Oh, you mean that would be the battle for America? Like whoever.
the new January 6th.
That would be like they stole the crown for. Okay, I can see that.
It smells like apple.
But the final deciding factor of was it the coach or the quarterback?
I mean, for me, yeah, definitely Pat's Bucks.
Yeah, because that's insane.
You know what else would be exciting?
Like
more exciting? The Rams than any other team.
You guys are gonna get there. You guys
if I stop watching, they'll get there.
Watch the game.
It's not you, Darren.
It is.
It's them. It's them.
And they're COVID.
Hey, let him off the hook.
It's all Aaron Rodgers' fault. He's opened up the floodgates.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is crazy. No, he's a weird guy. I feel like he's just spreading it. Like he's a weird guy. I don't know.
Like when did he become so weird?
I don't. It kind of happened overnight. No,
yeah.
You think he's spreading the COVID over there?
He's just a weird guy.
Like he went on Jeopardy, and then he was like, "Okay, I had to get cleaned up for Jeopardy. Now, F it all."
Yeah, he's a
real
weird
scraggly.
guy. He's just, yeah, come over, have some beers. He's just, COVID on the couch. I don't know. He's
Going on those podcasts.
COVID on the couch.
Yeah, just sprinkle a little COVID on the
Is that a new
couch.
single he got out? It's COVID on the couch.
That sounds sexy.
COVID on the couch.
Right here on W. Yeah, it tastes like cereal.
Oh my
It's
god.
very sweet. I like you.
I'm gonna enjoy this tonight. I wish they were awake, but something for the kiddo.
So yes, guys, thank you for listening and rocking as you usually do. We're gonna disappear for a couple weeks, but you know, time to catch up on any episodes that you didn't get a chance to listen to. You know, we'll definitely put up some content that you could hold you over until we come back.
Yeah.
And when we come back, you guys already know. After we're gone for a couple weeks, we're a mess. So just
Block
get
up
ready.
4 hours
Right.
ago.
Just get ready to deal with a lot. You know, you need
The sound's gonna be off. The camera will be a little weird.
It's not gonna be pointing directly at Darren.
Oh, thank God.
You know how he gets.
Oh god.
But
Thanks,
again,
thanks guys for another year of fun.
Yeah, seriously, thank you guys. One of the best parts of my week, yeah? Here.
Here, cheers.
Here.
Even though we didn't drink.
cheers.
Oh, I'm taking a beer home, yo.
Take a beer home, man.
Yeah.
Do it up. I got it, Jen.
I ain't taking a shot. All right, yep. Oh. All right, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
We love you. See you in 2022. Yeah.